Hi everyone, and welcome to Sustain Life Journal Yoga. You can go ahead and get started in Balasana pose with your feet together, knees spread out wide, and arms stretched out in front of you. We can begin to deepen our inhales and exhales. As you start to center into your body and your mind, allowing any thoughts to come into your brain and exit as we flow through class. No need to grasp onto them, but to just gently refocus your attention on your breath. We'll slowly start to rise up onto our hands and knees, coming into tabletop position, and then extending your right foot back behind you and slowly shifting forward and back, just stretching out our right leg. We can start to crawl our hands over to the left side of our mat and begin to lower your upper body down towards the earth, feeling the stretch in our right side body. On our next exhale, we'll start to walk our hands back underneath us, coming into tabletop and extending our left foot back behind us, again shifting forward and back. Throughout class, these are all just suggestions, and you're welcome to add in any movement that feels good for you. We'll slowly start to walk our hands over to the right side of our mat, lowering our upper body down, keeping our left leg extended. On our next exhale, we'll come up onto our hands, making our way to tabletop position and flowing through Bittilasana and Marjalasana. Drawing our belly button towards spine, chin towards chest, and exhale, lifting our chin towards the sky, tailbone towards the sky. Inhale, arching our back like a cat, and exhale, releasing our belly down towards the earth. You can begin to flow through these two movements at your own pace and rhythm, adding in any organic movements that feel right in your body today. Maybe shifting your hips side to side, going in circles, or even spinning your fingertips towards your knees. You're welcome to stay in this fluid movement, or if you would like to join in a more restorative posture, we'll start to walk our hands out in front of us, lowering our upper body down towards the earth. Your head doesn't need to touch, and we can try to keep our hips stacked over our knees, coming into puppy pose. We'll begin to lower our belly down onto the earth, lowering our hips down onto the earth, coming into Sphinx pose on our elbows and palms of our hands, slowly beginning to create circles with our chin, pressing into our elbows to lift our upper body away from the earth. And when you're ready, you can change the direction of your circles. We'll begin to stack our arms, creating a little pillow for our forehead, bending at our knees and allowing our feet to sway side to side, releasing any tension we created in our lower back. You can begin to lower your toes down, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders, shifting back into tabletop, and then tucking your toes and making your way into Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Pressing into the palms of your hands, drawing your upper body towards your knees, and bringing a little bit of movement into your body, bending one knee then the other, maybe shifting your hips side to side, and just following whatever intuitive movements your body needs. We'll begin to lift up onto our toes, slowly tiptoeing to the top of our mat, coming into Uttanasana, forward fold, choosing any arm variation that works best for you. If you'd like to bring opposite hands to opposite elbows, swaying side to side, or adding in any organic movement. We'll begin to bend deeply into our left leg, planting our left hand on the earth and reaching our right hand up towards the sky. Maybe taking some circles with your right arm, or even just some little circles with your wrists. On your next exhale, we'll swap over to the opposite side, bending our right knee and lifting our left hand up towards the sky. On our exhale, we'll forward fold. Inhale, lifting your hands up over your head, reaching up through your fingertips. And then allowing your hands to come down by your sides, standing tall in Tadasana pose, lifting up through the crown of your head, trusting in the strength of your feet to support you, noticing the breath pulsing through your body, and taking a moment of gratitude for how far you've come so far in practice. You're welcome to take a slight back bend, and then we'll make our way into a forward fold, bending at our knees, planting our hands, stepping back and making our way into downward facing dog. On our inhale, we'll lift our right foot up towards the sky, bending our knee, drawing our right knee towards our right wrist, and bringing our shin parallel to the top of our mat, making our way to pigeon pose. You're more than welcome to come down onto your elbows into sleeping pigeon. On your next exhale, you can lift up onto your hands, allowing your hips to come over to your right side, lifting up your left leg, extending it out in front of you, and bringing your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. On your exhale, we'll fold forward over our left leg. No need to have your nose come to your knee or even your hands to reach your foot. Just enjoying this forward fold. On our inhale, we'll lift our hands up over our head, bending at our left leg, bringing it parallel to the top of our mat, and extending our right leg back behind us. So making our way to pigeon pose on our left side. And then slowly folding forward into sleeping pigeon if that feels comfortable in your body. If not, you're more than welcome to stay lifted up on your hands. On your next exhale, you can lift up onto your hands, shifting over onto your left hip, bringing your right leg straight out in front of you and folding over your right leg. On your next exhale, we'll extend our legs to greet at the top of our mat and slowly lower all the way onto our back, drawing our knees in towards our chest, giving yourself a really big hug in gratitude for everything that you put into practice today. If you'd like to take any more movements before we make our way into our Shavasana, you're more than welcome to. If you're ready to move into a more traditional Shavasana pose, you could extend your legs and arms out beside you. Absolutely no rush to get here. You're more than welcome to close your eyes or bring your vision to a soft gaze, preparing your body to surrender into our final resting pose of class and our meditation for the day. This meditation will be about 5 minutes, and I encourage you to make the most of this time of rest. Again, allowing the thoughts to come and go through our mind and gently refocusing our attention on our breath in the present moment. I'll let you know when the meditation is complete. We'll begin to deepen our inhales and exhales, maybe wiggling your fingers and toes, reawakening your body and your mind to enter your day, hopefully with a little bit more peace and clarity. If you have the time to do so, I encourage you to remain in your Shavasana pose for as long as you can and just really soak up all the rest that you're able to. If your day is calling to you, you can go ahead and roll over onto your favorite side, resting there for a few moments and eventually making your way up into a seated position. Slowly opening your eyes and letting the light back in. I really, really appreciate you taking the time to take really good care of yourself today, and specifically choosing to flow with Sustain Life Journal Yoga. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Take really good care of yourself, and we'll see you next time.